Be this way with
It
such great pitching.
It should be this way with an All-Star game. I know a lot of purists are saying no, you got to play extra innings, but we're in a stretch run right now, and every coach has their worries when you play an All-Star game this late in the year. We got 13 games left. Everyone did a great job. The pitchers came for both teams, throwing strikes to different catchers. I thought it was a good ball game.
Talk about your MVP. I mean, 3 for 3 any night, but especially in an All-Star game for Tanner.
Heck, they did a great job. 3 for 3. My other DH had a base hit, so we were 4 for 4 in the DH slot tonight. But we had just got finished playing Tri-Cities, and he plays third base for them, and we knew he could swing the bat. He did a great job today, going both ways, hit ball left and right. He did a heck of a job.
And you scratched out a run despite striking out 10 or so times tonight.
Well, that's a myth. I'm not a big fan of guys who tell you how many times you strike out. It's how many runs you put on the board. There's a lot of teams who go up there and take their cuts. And in an All-Star game, we had no signs on. Everyone went up there, tried to impress people, and you're going to get some strikeouts. Pitching was excellent. The catchers in this league are pretty good, and they know the hitters, and they know what to throw, and the guys that are All-Stars can control that stuff.
A little nervous moment there in the last inning.
Well, I was more nervous about a double play and not getting one of our players on the mound than losing the ball game, to be honest with you. We were sitting there, and they did the same thing. We had 10 pitchers, and we got everyone on the field, and we wanted everyone to play today. And if we'd have turned a double play, we'd have had one that didn't get out there. But, yeah, it got a little tense there, and, good ball game, though.
But that's what it's all about, really getting everybody in the game, not necessarily worried about extra innings.
Exactly
in an
right.
All-Star game, right.
And that's how you see both of us. Tom and me talked about it. We went the same way. We played a 5 and a 6. We didn't shuffle guys in every other inning. We wanted all the guys to play 4 or 5 innings. And, I had some coaches contact us, some staff members contact us on some guys' injuries. And I asked the pitchers when the last time they pitched. So we wanted to get out of here healthy, and we did.
I think it's especially tough for hitters when they're facing pitchers who are coming in just throwing that 1 inning or even less than 1 inning. You think maybe there's been a few All-Star games like this.
It is difficult, but they do have good stuff. But also on the hitters' end, they're all trying to do a little bit extra and not just taking their regular at-bats. They're going up there to do a little extra. So, yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Was there any particular strategy that you were using with your lineup with regards to the players that you were putting in? Was there any particular?
No, Ben Hayes gives us the players, and we just played them down the line like they came, and that's how we pitched them. We did try and make sure most of the starters threw first, and then the relief guys at the end. But no, we just lined them up and let them play.
Is this a tough game to manage? In terms of personnel and because you have to keep track of what's going on in the field, but also what's going on in the dugout.
It's really a fun time. It's my first All-Star game ever to manage, but the guys really respected it. We sat down before. I told them what was going to happen. We set up the lineups, these 5 innings, these 4 innings, and it worked out. Everyone got at bats. Everyone made a few plays. Everyone, if something was on the line, if you were playing for home field advantage or something like that, it'd be a different battle. But in a game like this where it was fun, that's what it was about, getting the guys to showcase.
Are any players held back because of the manager or any decisions from other teams that they'll say, hey, I don't want this guy pitching, let's say, because they pitch a couple of games? Are any restrictions on them?
No, our trainer contacted every trainer for every other team to make sure everyone was good. That's why Joe Benny pinch ran. He has a tough wrist right now, but he wanted to be a part, and we promised him he'd get on the bases at one point. I personally asked all the pitchers when the last time they threw, and if they were all good to go, and everyone gave us a good to go. Each pitcher was on a 20-25 count pitch count. If they got up there, we'd have taken them out. But no, you just do a little research, contact other staff members, and work it out from there.